Hello and welcome to YouTube, home of the NAB Doctor, back for another video on the PlayStation VR. In this bundle we have the PlayStation VR headset, which is the second version, PlayStation camera, which is also the second version, and PlayStation VR Worlds game. Alright, let's get it underway and have a look at this product. So, on the side here we have some of the featured games of PlayStation and some of their bigger titles. On the back we have some of the contents that's in the box, and it has everything to get you started with this product as long as you have a PlayStation 4. Once we open up this outside decorative box, inside we have a nice grey box with a PlayStation logo that contains everything you're going to need to get started. Now let's dive deeper into this unboxing experience and have a look what's inside. Initially, we opened to see some pamphlets for PlayStation VR, including a code for the VR Worlds game. Then it appears that we have a PlayStation VR pamphlet and a helpline on the back in case you come across any issues. Now they are showing us that there are over 200 games which I'm yet to explore and discover, including the PlayStation Move controllers, the PlayStation Aim controller, and many more free games available on their website. Also included, to my surprise, was a nice microfiber cloth to clean the lenses on your VR camera and headset. After unwrapping the product, I was able to discover that embossed on the microfiber cloth is a pattern of the PlayStation logos of cross, circle, triangle and square. Then before we get into the VR headset and the added cables, we have a quick start guide. Now this was very helpful to set up the PlayStation VR and shows you easily step by step which cables to attach where. You will want to follow this as there is many cables and it can be very confusing. And then on top of the box we have the instruction manual for the PlayStation VR headset and the PlayStation camera. Next in the box we have the power adapter, which comes in two pieces and you'll need to put it together. Next we have the PlayStation camera. The version 2 is the rounded end version. The first version of the PlayStation camera was more of a rectangular prism shape and was not as efficient at detecting motion, also with a new software update. Then underneath the PlayStation camera we have the PlayStation camera stand. Now this stand bends to adapt to suit either your entertainment unit, so you can place the camera underneath your TV and aim it to wherever you like in your lounge room, or it can bend to sit on top of your TV and balance the camera above, using the square ledge underneath the bracket. Then we have the pair of headphones that are mountable into the bottom of the back of the VR headset. Now it has the standard 3.5mm headphone jack, so it is possible to use any standard size headset that you have. Then on this other side we have some additional cords that help to connect the breakout box to your PlayStation and TV. This short HDMI lead goes from your PlayStation to the breakout box and is nice and short so you don't have too much cable space. The USB to micro USB cord is also used to transfer information from your PlayStation to the breakout box. And then here we have the new shape breakout box. It is similar to the new PlayStation Pro and PlayStation Slim styles. It features the new rounded edges on the outside as well as the three-tiered stack to look similar to your PlayStation Pro. Now around the outside is the number of HDMI ports and for your micro USB, and then on the front the two ports to connect to your VR headset with the X, circle, triangle and square symbols again. Then underneath this top layer of cardboard we have the all-important piece of hardware, the VR headset and a rather lengthy cord that connects to your breakout box, which would be very useful if you have a large lounge room and for standing activities. As you can see, the PlayStation VR is wrapped in a nice cloth bag to avoid any damage, and is also useful if you'd like to travel with the PlayStation VR headset. And the PlayStation VR headset has ports on the side, as you can see, to store the headphones in that it comes with, and the headphone mount sits just under that back headrest. There is also an expandable headband to suit many head sizes, and the front screen can shift forward and back to suit different head shapes and if you wear glasses. There are two lenses to view through to the OLED screen and a nice soft plush headrest for long use. Now the VR headset has many lights that can illuminate and are used by the PlayStation camera to track down the whereabouts of your head. Underneath is the power button and is required to turn on your headset each time of use. And you can also turn it off from that same button by holding and waiting for the beep. So as you can see, there's a lot in this initial package. It comes along with the product and it's all you need to get you started and get right underway. It's about a 5-minute setup to get going, and then you are right to use your PlayStation VR with all these wonderful new products and experience a new way of gaming. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, remember to like, subscribe and click on the bell to get a notification when my new video comes out.